Nathan, who are you racing? You're supposed to be racing me.
No, someone who's better, who has more talent than me.
Wipe out!
Welcome to the Fastlane Car New Year Show, and today we have a very special guest.
TV. Hi everyone.
Miss Emmy Hall, and we love Emmy, and we're so grateful that she is here. Even Andre over there is.
Добро пожаловать, Emmy.
She's right there with you.
And if you want to check out her reviews, go to roadfly.com for some of the best reviews.
Next
on
stars.
the internet.
Yes, well, we're all on the same par. So I'm sure you guys have seen my videos. If you guys watch Roman's, you probably watch mine. Our YouTube channel is Roadfly TV. And of course, you can always find me on Facebook and Twitter.
All right, Andre, so what are we doing for our very first annual New Year show?
Мы будем разговаривать про разные модели.
Okay, so what we're talking about here is naming our favorite car from each manufacturer, right?
Да.
Yeah, all right.
So what are the ground rules?
Я скажу вам имя, и вы мне говорите ответ.
Okay, so if the car that's mentioned is the car, you know, is Acura. We're going to mention which Acura, whichever car it might be.
You sure you said all that?
I'm summarizing. So we merely mention one car that we've driven from a manufacturer that we like, and if we didn't drive that car this year or recently, then we pass.
So basically what we're doing is we're going to talk about our favorite cars from each manufacturer. Is that right, Andre?
Да.
All right, get going, dude. Let's go.
First one.
Первая Acura.
I think Emmy should start.
Yes, ladies first.
I haven't driven an Acura this year. But I know that you guys have, so give me your thoughts.
Go ahead, Roman.
I like the RDX just because it's like a grown-up old RDX. The first one was kind of young and immature, and the new one's gotten bigger and better. And even though it doesn't have a turbo anymore, it's still a really, really good car. Nathan?
I like the Acura TL all-wheel drive with the 300 horsepower engine. Well, it's actually over 300, and with the manual transmission. Combined, it's kind of like driving a giant Subaru, but with more power and better control. It's a fantastic car. Just wish it looked better.
Следующая Audi.
Audi.
You can start.
I do love Audis. I mean, of course, the car that I drove this year that I would definitely want to buy would be the R8. However, I'm sure that I cannot afford an R8 as much as I would love to. But I really did like the A4. I was in the A6 as well, but for me and my lifestyle, I like the A4 just because it's a little bit smaller. It's a little bit more citified, and it's a little bit more affordable for what my price range is.
Nathan?
Oh, me?
Yeah, go for it, dude.
Okay, the S5. I'm in love with that car. It's so good looking, and it's fast, and you can get it with a manual, and it's just supercharged, and I like it a lot.
Really?
I just want that to get across. It's a fantastic car.
All right, and Audi also has the brand that I would buy, and I get the A7. A7, and of course you'd like the S7, but the A7 is perfect because it reminds me of my very first kind of real car. I had an RX-7, and this is like a grown-up version of that. It's got the hatch, it's got the all-wheel drive for Colorado, it's got the supercharger. You know, if I had that money, there's no doubt I'd buy one. Plus, it's like the best-looking car in that category. You know, the GT BMW is just yeah.
I mean, I will say I haven't actually driven it, but if we're just going on, you know, cars that we really love, I love the TT. Love the TT because I'm all about convertibles. So, and for that, I would definitely, if I was going to get an Audi, I would look right to the TT.
Of course, you haven't driven it.
No, I haven't driven it, and but Charlie has had it. Charlie had the RS, and he just came back with us and said it was just such a fantastic car. So
Charlie's from Roadfly. He's like King Bee at Roadfly.
Yeah, he's the Grand Fromage at Roadfly.
Like Charlie from Charlie's Angels.
He's got really good hair too. Okay, go for it.
Давай. BMW следующий.
Okay, BMW. Roman.
Oh, BMW. You know, you can't beat the 1 Series. I think that is a car that is a quintessential BMW. It's got the DNA of the brand in my mind. It's fast, it's fun, it's relatively inexpensive as BMWs go, and it handles great. I'd get that in a heartbeat.
The Z4 with the twin turbocharged 6-cylinder engine. I mean, I'm not one for aesthetics on a car that looks feminine, except for that car. It is gorgeous. It's the best looking car that BMW makes in my mind, and it has a great hardtop convertible. It is what I envision a proper Grand Touring convertible to be, and it's fast as hell. So that's the one I like a lot.
I like it at all.
I like it all.
Andre.
Следующая модель Buick.
Oh, my grandma's 2003 Buick that's parked outside right now. That is definitely the car that I would drive. I am styling in that car.
New Buick is a lot different than old Buick, though, isn't it? Yeah, you go, Roman.
Murano Turbo, sorry. Too many cars during this year. Yeah, fun, fast. I think that's got the most bang for any car on that's sold right now. You get a lot of power, and you get a really decent little car that's based on a European platform, so it feels European, it drives European, and it's a great little car.
Yeah,
You're still driving with the Gazelles, aren't you?
I still am driving with the Gazelles.
Professional race car driver here, folks, and she kicks ass in the dirt.
Yeah, pavement maybe not so much, but I'm okay on the dirt.
That's totally awesome. And speaking of awesome, I really like the Buick. What is that thing called? The Regal GS with the manual transmission. Great turbocharged engine, manual transmission, front-wheel drive. And it has a new type of front-end suspension setup to where you get a lot more grip without the torque steer. So, altogether, great car. Really, really good car. Next.
Следующая Cadillac.
Oh, Cadillac, huh? Drove two this year, the ATS and the SRX, and I get the ATS. We just reviewed it. Fun car.
Well, I was in the ATS as well, and you know, I really liked it. What I like about that car is that it really seems to be taking a step forward, just style-wise in the interior.
Yeah.
Some of the tech in the interior, like the ideas are so good, and they're not quite yet there.
Yeah.
But I feel like, you know, in a couple of years, that whole Q system is going to really come into its own.
Yeah, Roman has a personal vendetta against Q, but I agree with you because it looks great.
Yeah.
Like, the presentation is fantastic. And the ATS is probably the best car Cadillac is making right now. Interior, exterior, all that. But with that said, am I allowed to say the CTSV?
Sure. Yeah, of course.
Wagon?
Yeah, of course.
Yes! The CTSV Wagon. Oh my God. It makes it worth it to have children just to have that car.
Wow, that's a bold statement.
It's a big statement because if you think about, okay, I need to get a Cadillac, but I need one that will hold a stroller, and I want one that goes faster than most Italian cars. That's the car for you. We took it up to Leadville, Colorado, and we went really fast. It was really good. good car. So that would be mine.
Cool. Next.
Chevrolet.
Oh, Chevy. You know, I just drove the Grand Sport Corvette, and I thought it was an old man car until I got into it. You know, it's one of those cars where you're like, it's stereotypical. And then I switched the exhaust, let those little butterfly valves open up, and it was glorious. So maybe I'm an old man, but it's a fun car to drive.
Yeah. Nathan?
The Camaro Zl1. Oh, man, that just made every physical attribute on any ugly human being better. It just improves you 100%. It makes you into a better driver. It you know, the manual transmission and that huge honking V8 and the power delivery and the way it looks and the way it made me feel, it's really the only Chevy I'd be willing to spend $65,000, $70,000 on if I had it.
Right.
Yeah. Oh.
I was not in a Chevy this year, but Ross did have the Sonic.
Yep.
And, you know, I really like the way the Sonic looks and kind of the whole idea behind it. It's nice to see American cars getting a little bit smaller and a little bit more tossable. So.
It is a fun car to drive, isn't it?
Yeah, it's good.